People wishing for a burner. Tequila, everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest for bitch and BT. How they want you, but you know BT. Riding for Wally. Tequila, everybody walking. You know that it's on the finest.
So the hair that I'm going to be using is from a company called LavyHair.com. They sent me their Frontal, and I'm going to show you how to dye the lace. So to start, you're going to need a mixing bowl, an applicator brush, some bleaching powder, and of course some developer. Shampoo and condition all of the hair that I'm going to be using. I decided to do that after I actually got done with the wig, but you'll see that in my next video. So just brushing through the hair, I'm not getting any tangling, any shedding or anything like that. And then as you see, my finger shows through the lace effortlessly. So here I'm just showing you pretty much what the hairline looks like. As you can see, it already comes with like dips and curves. It kind of has like a cowlick almost, but this lace Frontal is amazing because it already kind of gives you a guide for a hairline or more realistic hairline. So then from here, all I'm literally going to have to do is take some tweezers. You want to get some really, really sturdy ones. I think I got these from Ulta maybe or Sephora. And you just want to tweeze out the part, literally taking the hair one by one until you get comfortable to start pulling more out at a time. I found it easier to kind of part the hair and then decide what I was going to pull out. Only so that you aren't making bald spots. You shouldn't be left with like bald pieces of lace. Like, no. And you really want to take your time with this. Don't overdo it. You'll see throughout this video that I'm going to keep checking my work. That's just to make sure that I did not pull out too much hair. And if I needed to pull out more, then I would know ahead of time instead of just going crazy and then trying to fix it later. So as you can see, the hairline is already starting to thin out a bit. And I'm just going to continue to do this. Honestly, this took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half for the entire process. So beware. And make sure you put a pillow under your butt if you're going to be doing this. I learned the hard way. So this is just a comparison from the way that the lace started out and then what it looks like after I started to tweeze it out. So you can see how dense it was and how transparent it has become. And so you see how really uniform this hairline is. So I'm actually going to be taking some of those base hairs and just kind of getting rid of that, because that's what causes the hair to look super like wiggy. You just want to get rid of some of those super uniform hair. So not make them bald. That's not what we're trying to do. Like, no. But just get rid of some of the loose hairs. And then I went ahead and just pulled out some hairs for like baby hair. I won't actually be using this as baby hair, but it does help with the blending process so that the hair isn't as dense at the base. And I went ahead and took my kitchen scissors, don't judge me, to just thin out the hair. And then to double check my work, I went ahead and put the Argan Oil Mousse on it. It's a really light hold just to check everything and see what it would look like wet, because a lot of times that, I don't know, it just allows me to better judge like the density of the hair compared to when it's like dry. So I do that kind of often throughout the video. And for whatever reason, I decided to give this lace front finger wave, so disregard. And so I'm just going to continue plucking, but yeah, I'm just going to play some music. I'll stop talking. And so just kind of like a rule of thumb, always keep in mind, like, you don't want to over pluck this frontal. You're not trying to do little chicken patches or nothing like that. Like, keep in mind, when you part the hair, you don't want to have any bald spots. I think a lot of people are so focused on the hairline that they forget that once you part the hair, you may not have anything in the front. So just be cautious and continue to part as you go. Part and go, part and go. And always check your work. Like, check. And you see how everything just kind of goes naturally, everything flows naturally compared to this really dense side that we started with before. So guys, that's pretty much all the plucking I'm going to be doing on this frontal. If you feel like you want to pluck a little bit more, have fun. But I'm pretty much done with this video. This is just a quick look at how much hair I actually took out. This frontal was really dense, so it didn't really affect the hair at all. But you'll see in my next video how the wig came together, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave like any questions or comments down below. I hope this video was extremely detailed, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure that you check out my simple and easy braiding tutorial. This is going to be ideal if you're going to be wearing a frontal or doing any type of like wigs, weaves, sew-ins, etc. See you guys next time.